we are going to make some carrots and beetroot soup with the onions, and then some oven baked potatoes na our chicken. So I don't like making that soup with tomatoes. I don't know why. So if tomato is your thing, then it's okay. You want to try it, but I don't know what it will taste like having some beets there, and I know nimeweka M. Okay, oh my goodness. So let us do this. So slice this, slice everything, and just deal with your chicken, and let's do this. Butterfly your chicken. When you butterfly your chicken, it thins up and it cooks better. And then try to use anything that you have to try and flatten it. Kitchen mallet is perfect. If you don't have, nimetumia hiyo stuff ya kupound my ginger garlic, which is still fine. That is why you see some white pieces of ginger and garlic, no problem. So we are going to marinate our chicken, and I will use my Cape herb and spice lemon pepper. Nitumie white pepper kidogo tu, some kidogo sea salt, garlic powder, and the chicken spice iko karibu kuisha. This is Robin. I will put that spice there. It is very good. I bought it in Carrefour, no, in ShopRite. It was on sale because it is usually very expensive, but very good spice for the chicken. And then soy, remember what we said, you put your soy first because you want the flavors. Remember, soy has salt, so you want to do soy first, then just kidogo salt. So the next thing will be butter. This you can either microwave it for a while to just get it in some liquid form, which is not something I am going to do. So this will come later. For now, let us marinate our chicken. Next, we get our soy. So I'll do soy first. Mine is estimation and it rarely goes wrong. It does once in a while. That is expected. So shake everything together. If you don't have any spice that has lemon pepper or such, please use some lime, just like a teaspoon of lime or lemon, either can do. So we need to put our chicken there. I don't touch chicken. Yeah, I feel yuckish when I nikishika na mkono yangu. So allow me to just do this injustice to the chicken. So what we need to do is put it in there and try to mix it up. Whichever way you do it, will just be fine. So this is the part where I remember I should have my cooking gloves. That's my chicken at the moment, my chicken breast. You can opt to slice it in some pieces. This will be fine for me, so I prefer it that way. So let it sit for as long as you want. If you're doing the prep in the morning before you do your errands, yeah, that would be good. If it is at night, still it's okay. But if you don't have time to let it sit for a long time, just give it whatever time that you can afford. Yeah, doing other things, just prepare it mapema so that it can have that moment to just sit and be good. So I'll continue with my other stuff that needs to be like cleaning these plates and stuff like that. I'll see you. I will put a film paper over here and store it for like 2 hours. When I will be done with the other stuff, then I'll come back. So it has been like 2 hours and this is how my chicken looks like. So I'm going to put it over here. So let's create some space and let it be everywhere. The butter should be just everywhere, but it will be fine. Don't worry, I'll show you this. This is going to work and it is going to be very yummy. So that is, let's put them some on top of the chicken. So these are our potatoes. After mixing, you see the advantage of putting oil on top of the viazi before you put on the pan is because the parsley holds so good, alafu zitaiva pamoja. So get your pan. You can add like a spoonful of olive. You can never go wrong with olive oil. That's enough. And then put in your viazi, your potatoes. See how that looks like. Very yummy. Spread everything vizuri. So that is our viazi with parsley and olive oil. Already smelling so good. It's advisable you note that the time it will take, it will depend on other things like how big the meat is. And big, I mean like whether it is thinly cut, because if it is flattened like I told you to do, it will cook faster. So the more it is thick, the more it will take forever, like 25 minutes to 40 minutes or so, even the potatoes. So keep that in mind. If you want it to take a shorter time when cooking, make it thin. I will put the two whatever's in the oven at 400 for 25 minutes to 30 minutes and see what happens, because potatoes and the chicken, keep on checking. But as always, I am going to time it for you and let you know how long it took. Okay, staki ubatishe, let me do the work for you. So in the oven, the two of them, and yeah, see you later. For the soup, we have our carrots, our beets, just washed, uh, peeled, washed, and then sliced in that order. I have my ginger and garlic root minced, and then my salad onions. I know they're supposed to be like for the salads, not cooked, but trust me, my friend, we are friends now, right? We can tell each other friendly things, right? This thing tastes so good. What you need to do is to make sure that you don't overcook it. So this comes last, the onions are put last. You know the way you put it, tomatoes last when you're cooking, that is how you handle these. Now my onion already kwa pot sababu inaenda kupikwa, right? So we are going to fry this. Ikianza ku brown, we put this, and then kidogo kidogo we put this and that, and then we are going to flavor our thing with what I'll show you. This soup tastes 100% better when I use coconut oil, but in a coconut oil, that doesn't mean I will not cook. So my olive oil, that's enough, and then I will use the chili flakes, okay, some sage, some turmeric, salt, and soy sauce. So all of them there, chili flakes, sage, pia oregano would really make everything taste a little bit different in a nice way, but sina, so we cook. So I am going to continue cooking my onion. And what happens when you overcook your onion, it loses that flavor. So don't let it brown kabisa completely. When it starts to show signs of browning and softening, that is when you put your ginger and garlic. Now we can put our ginger. Sorry for the noise. So there we go. Cook for like 30 seconds or so, because if you cook it for long, the ginger and the garlic will burn and the food will not be tasty. So you see some signs of browning. Yeah, kitambo I used to let my kitunguu cook until it browns completely, and now I know better. I know that you get all the flavors when you let it cook a little bit, not just browning it completely. So put your beets there. Mix everything together and put a lid for like a minute, then at the same time cook on low. So after a minute or so, just making sure that they don't kuungua, put your chili flakes. And now my salt. Now this whole thing flavors the carrot and beet first before anything else. So you add the water, put the sage, and then the turmeric. Just enough, not a lot. Finally, we are going to put the soy sauce and now prepare your water for some soupy thing. So you see how it is, because of the soy sauce, it's already moist. So give it some time so that the flavors can go to the carrot and the beet, and then you add in your water. Make sure hakuna kuungua, so that your pot should be clear. At this point, just add in your water. If you have some chicken broth, you can add in your broth at this point, but I find it very good with the water, or even beef broth. There are people who like those tastes. They can incorporate, just do water and make it as much as you wish to have your soup like. My carrots and beets ziko soft already. So finally is to add my salad onions, and then at this point just simmer. Then put a lid on. So finally our meal is ready. Those are our potatoes. Remember, these are white sweet potatoes. That is why you see they are not yellow, because they are there is that type that is usually yellow. So, and and the parsley, very yummy. Our chicken is ready. Yeah. And it's not dry. If you always make your chicken and you're concerned about it drying up, use a foil paper and wrap it, let the juices flow there, but this is just how I like it. So there you go, our chicken, and this is our soup. Very yummy, very nutritious and tasty. If you have your coriander or dhania at this level, you can just put them in when you're simmering. That is, remember the time when we put our salad onion and you see they are not cooked, but they are very, very tasty. So that is our dinner for today.